Those are all the lands that you've been in.
Yes.
But you were not led captive to those lands.
No, we were not led captive to those lands.
1 John chapter 2 verse 9. And he said, and he that said he is in the light and hate his brother is in darkness.
The Gentiles will go above them.
1 John chapter 2 verse 9. He that saith he is in the light and hateth his brother is in darkness.
So if somebody tells you he's in the light or in the truth, but he hates his brother, he is in darkness.
Verse 10. He that loveth his brother abideth in the light, and there is none occasion of a stumbling in him. But he that hateth his brother is in darkness, and walk in darkness.
So if you hate your brother, but you say you love the Most High and you walk in light and the truth, you're a liar.
According to Josephus and
You're in darkness yourself.
they destroyed Jerusalem, they burned the temple, they burned the
You cannot say you love your brother, but or love the Most High and be in light but hate your brother. That is wrong. That is false. Because we are to love everybody.
And the ones that did listen to Christ, he said they believe. You see the Roman armies passing the gates.
We're here to show you that even the Gentiles can be saved. As long as you denounce your God and uphold a higher short a higher.
Listen, I got bill of sales on my computer with Levi's owning slave ships. So you can't be
St. John chapter 3 verse 15. That whosoever believeth in him.
That what?
That whosoever believeth in him shall not perish. Should not perish.
So whoever believes in him, Christ, and the higher shall not perish at all. Perish means die, so you will not die. Read.
But have eternal life.
But what?
But have eternal life.
So you'll have eternal life. Read.
For God so loved the world.
For what?
For God so loved the world.
Read.
That he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
So if you believe in the Son and follow him according to these scriptures, you shall not perish. And that word world is the 12 tribes.
The problem is that you're fighting against something. You wrote it? Rabbis. Well, actually, we wrote it. Y'all just took it and did something crazy. We wrote it in Babylon.
They call up the tribes.
Who's your people?
Before Europeans came, they believed in Jesus.
Not Jesus, but they knew of Christ before they came to the Americas.
Never heard of it.
That's the Apocrypha.
Anytime the children of Israel was getting away from their gods, they were led into captivity.
Now you might be able to vouch for this. Didn't the Native Americans have commandments for themselves? Love the earth and everything? These commandments are very similar to the Ten Commandments, because they kept almost in touch and aligned with the spirit of truth. That's why they pushed them to the four corners of the Americas. Because these people at all would not conform. It even says in, I believe it's Genesis, that Gad, which is the tribe, which is the Native Americans, the tribe of Gad, would be overcame by a troop. The only people to be overcame by a European cavalry was the Native Americans, which was this truth. They came, they lied, they learned, and they learned from the Native Americans, and then they slaughtered them. Just like they did the Guatemalans, which were the Aztecs and the Mayans. They gave them blankets filled with herpes. And these blankets, they would wrap themselves in it, and a lot of Guatemalans, modern-day Guatemalans and Mexicans, they all started dying slowly because of this disease, infirmity. Same thing with the Incas. When the conquistadors went to South America and conquered the Incas, they brought their diseases there. Yet you read any book here in the West, they'll say that the natives of that land had diseases. Which if that would have been the case, then you wouldn't read a mass slaughter from the Europeans, because they would have already been dying. got that scripture?
Here's where I'm confused.
Listen to this scripture.
The Romans,
Second Ezra chapter 13,
Italia is
verse
still here.
40.
France is still here.
Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Hosea the king.
It's not run by the same people that look like
Shalmaneser, the king of Assyria, led away captives, and he carried them over the river. Excuse me.
No,
And he carried them over the waters, and so came they
being light
into
skinned means
another
that you don't
land.
show blood in your face.
But they took this counsel amongst themselves,
I don't show red
that
in
they
my
will
face.
leave the multitude of the
But I'm
heathen
light skinned. I'm fair
and go
skinned.
forth into a further country, where never mankind dwelt.
No man was ever here. The first people here were the Native Americans. That's why you have a lot of people that say, oh, I'm American. No, you're not American. The Native Americans are the first people ever on this land. And if you notice, to prove that the Native Americans are tribal, if you grab a Native American chief, if you grab an Aztec, if you grab a Mayan, if you grab an Inca, they look very similar. Straight hair, braided, all the way down. They have the high cheekbones, the long face. They have the big ears. You know, it's because they're the same people. We've all been.
We don't discriminate either, but we identify these people all through their parents, through their father. If you're going to tell me that you are a Jew, your father would have to fit the curses of a Jew. Yes, the curses.
Described as something else.
As savages.
As savages, right. Matter of fact, when they say Indians, Indians just means a savage. That's why they say, oh, they're the Indians. No, they're not Indians. They're natives. They're indigenous.